Hello, I'm Elizabeth Hashagen.
And I'm Elisa DiStefano. So great to see you here at Alti's headquarters in Bethpage.
All right, so today we're going to be focusing on New Year's resolution. So did you decide what you're going to do for this year?
I'm still debating.
Okay.
The one that's left over from last year.
Okay, you're going to recycle.
I'm going to recycle because I feel like I didn't quite get there. I would like to be more financially
responsible.
Yes. Yes.
I would like responsible for $500.
Yes, responsible.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like to do that, and I'd like to, just continue living a healthier lifestyle, especially after this baby comes. I would like to get back into some really healthy habits that I feel like I've kind of went off track with.
Okay. And I heard that one of the good things to do when you're making a New Year's resolution is to tell someone. So you just told a whole lot of someone.
Okay, well, what's yours then?
Okay, so my New Year's resolution this year, I had a lot of success last year. So I'm going to try to quantify it and say that I'm going to, at least once a month, make it back to yoga. So I got, really time swamped this year. And I was able to go back just before Christmas, and I was like really stressed. And I left, and I felt like, okay, I got this. So I decided, you know what? That's what I need to do. I need to give myself that good headspace. It's also a physical me time. So
me time.
That's what I'm going to try to do. And I want to quantify. I'm going to say at least once a month. I've got to make it. I'm doing it.
That's good.
All right. So for all the people out there that would also like to try to make a resolution and keep it. We brought in expert help for today.
Yes.
So we went to Adelphi University, and we have Dr. Jerry Gold joining us today. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me here.
So what is a key to success psychologically in deciding to make a change in your life, I guess?
Well, I feel like you stole my thunder here because I think your example matched what is an excellent New Year's resolution, and it's smart.
Mine didn't.
Well, yours is a good start.
Okay,
but we have to go
you.
from the good start
positive here.
to an even better place in that way.
So tell us.
I'm using the word SMART because there's actually an acronym, SMART, that describes what an effective New Year's resolution is.
So what is it?
And SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound.
Oh.
And your New Year's resolution for going to yoga once a month is precisely that, in that way.
So mine should be like, I want to save X amount of dollars each month.
Exactly.
Yes.
Or not spend, or return one thing I ordered from Amazon. I'll get my money back once a month.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yes.
Okay,
so they say so many people fail. What is the, psychology behind, making this decision, I'm going to do it, but then never following through?
Well, New Year's resolutions are a particular class of behavioral change, and we know that there are stages and steps that people have to go through in order to change their behavior. And people often skip from one step or one stage to a latter stage without really doing the work that they have to do in between. If I can be a little pedantic for a minute, there are 5 stages of change. It goes from pre-contemplation, where you're not even thinking about changing, to contemplation, you're thinking about changing, to preparation. You're actually planning and researching and thinking about what you have to do, to taking action. That's the next step. And the final step is maintenance. Once you've made the changes, how do you keep yourself going?
Yeah.
Well,
that's a big one.
That's it.
But even before that, people often equate thinking about doing something, that's the contemplation stage, with actually completing what they want to do. And we call that magical thinking, because it would take Harry Potter and his wands to make that happen. And what they unfortunately don't do or don't know to do is to do the preparation work, to do the research, to think about how to make this goal a smart plan in that way, and to think about what's going to get in the way.
So don't just say, I want to lose weight. Come up with a dietary change, a workout plan, something that is an action that's going to take you towards your goal.
Absolutely, and think about how it fits in with what you know about yourself, because you may be asking too much of yourself. You may not be anticipating the pitfalls and the roadblocks. You may not realize that if you have a little bit of a lapse, which is expectable, that you'll start to criticize yourself or give yourself a hard time or give up and think it's all been a waste, and it hasn't been in that way. So the more preparation that people do, the more likely they are to follow through with actions that will actually work, and then to be able to maintain the changes that they've made once they've made those changes.
So would you say one resolution?
Yes.
Choose just one?
Yes. The simpler, the more specific, the better in that way. Don't ask too much of yourself. When it gets complicated, when it gets to be a heavy load, then you might as well just give up in that way.
Sometimes I feel like you make one big change and it just leads to other healthy changes.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Nothing succeeds like success.
I like that one.
All right. Thank you so much for your time
succeeds
today.
like
We appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
Thank you.
Well, a new year means new beauty products, so we have the inside scoop. I'm so excited. Lisa DeSantis from Health Magazine is showing us all of the really cool picks for this upcoming year.
Yep.
And Elisa and I, full disclosure, are obsessed with this, and we don't have it yet.
There's been some drooling going on here.
Yes, it's been a little crazy.
Because you can't get it anywhere
it's sold
either.
out.
So this is like a,
Okay.
and it has a hefty price tag, so it's surprising that it
does.
is
So
sold
this
out.
is from Dyson, though.
It is, yeah. It's the Dyson Air Wrap. It is the newest in their hair innovation, and it comes with a whole box of goodies. So right now we have one of the wand attachments on, and I'm going to show you. There's no mirror, so bear with me.
And you're supposed to do it with damp hair, right?
Damp hair,
okay.
so my hair is also dry. But what you do, so you can also see that there are some arrows here, which is super helpful when you're doing your hair at home, because it comes with different ones so you can do each side. You don't have to worry about throwing your arm up and having it the right way so that you can twist it and have your hair go back.
That's
I'm
so
going
great.
to show you how it works. It's also pretty quiet.
Oh, yeah.
And the hair
Just wraps around.
And I don't know what I look like, but
So you do it
But
like
you
you
see the
section it,
curl.
you do piece by piece.
piece by piece.
So it kind of like finishes drying it.
Exactly.
And also gives you that balance.
So the same way when you get a blowout and they are pulling your hair with the round brush,
Right,
so
which
you
you,
can
like,
do
can
that.
never do
You
yourself.
can't do it
You
yourself.
can't.
No, it's just something with the wrist,
Yeah.
ergonomics, all of that. But this is drying your hair into that style, so you're not damaging your hair by blow drying it and then going in with a wand. And you can also touch this because it's just the air that is blowing your hair. It's not super hot. There's less damage. You don't need a mitt to hold onto it.
And you didn't feel like it was pulling your hair,
Not
like when it
at
grabbed
all.
it.
Not
no,
at all.
It just looked
I didn't
scary.
even feel it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it just wraps around, and there's different attachments as well. So this is a rough dryer. So this can help prep your hair so that you're not going in with your hair super wet after you wash it. So you would start with this one, and then you choose the wand that you want. So this is a little bit of a bigger one, but there are also smaller ones if you want a tighter curl. And then there are two smoothing brushes. So there is this
So it's
attachment.
like a straight blowout?
Exactly. So it's smooth. There will still be some texture. It's not like a flat iron.
Right.
But it is smooth. And one of the things that I like to do with these is if I work out and want to restyle my hair, I just go in with this. So I don't have to rewash and restyle. I just go in with this, and it kind of dries the sweat.
All right, that's cool.
So that's a little pro tip.
All right, now this I thought was pretty interesting because this is a makeup if you don't want to wear makeup.
Exactly. So no makeup is super big.
Yeah.
It's just like that I woke up like this look.
Yes.
So this is from Chanel. And this balm, it's just a beautiful gloss. So you see how the light catches it? This one is clear, and then this one has a little bit of a shimmer.
And where do you put it?
So you put it on the high points of your face.
So like here?
Exactly. The cheekbones, you can do down the bridge of your nose, down on your Cupid's bow. It makes your lips look a little bit bigger. And it doesn't look like you just put shimmer all over your face like a dancer recital. So you have that beautiful
That's what I
reflection.
feel like every single time.
And
I try to highlight.
Exactly. Highlighters can be a little bit scary, but this beautiful balm is almost like, is there something there or is there not? So this is a really fun one that you can do with makeup or without and just have more of a polished look.
Now this one, once I hit 40, I think this type of product really Seems
Yes.
interesting to me.
So instead of fillers or Botox, which don't really target the lines around your mouth or your crow's feet, these are little patches that you can put on at night. They have microspheres of hyaluronic acid. So you would peel it off and then put it on. You feel a little bit of a pinch because of these cones, but the hyaluronic acid melts, and that's what's going to plump up
You wear
those
it
areas.
the whole time you sleep.
You wear it overnight. It works it melts in about 3 hours. So if the patch falls off, that's fine, but you don't really want to be walking around wearing this,
You're
so
right.
that's why it's recommended at night.
So how often do you do that?
So you can do this once a week, and they say that after 4 weeks, you get to see that real plumping effect. If you do have an event or something, you can double up and maybe do 2 times a week, but it's awesome. You don't have to worry about getting any type. This is from Exuviance.
Okay. Now this color is not available yet.
Correct.
But we've got the preview of the color. But there's something else really interesting about it besides the color.
Yes. So this is from Milk Makeup, and the line is called Kush, and that is because it has cannabis sativa oil in it. So you've probably heard a ton about CBD and beauty products. The reason that it is so popular is because it is super hydrating. It is packed with fatty acids, so this is going to really help to moisturize, and it's just cool and trendy.
Right.
Yeah. And what does it feel like? Does it like tingle?
It's
or
smooth.
anything?
No, it doesn't tingle. If it were to tingle, that would mean that there was menthol or some type of minty product in it.
Okay.
But cannabis sativa oil does not have any type of.
Okay.
Yeah, it
There's
doesn't
no,
really
like,
cause,
numbing effect or
No,
anything
no,
like that. Okay.
not
Now this
at
is
all.
from Maybelline.
It is. It is called Snapscara.
Okay.
And that is because it comes off in a snap.
So you know, I mean, how many times have you taken your makeup off, but
forget
it's
it.
still there?
It's a full fight every
So
night.
Maybelline did some research and found out that one of the reasons women were not wearing mascara at all was because it's so hard to take off. This is wax-free. So it's still gonna cling to your lashes and give you that beautiful all day long wear, but when you go to take it off, you're not scrubbing or doing any damage to your
I
lashes.
feel like I take off so many eyelashes.
Right.
So I'm like
Exactly,
trying
and
to
that's
get
the
them
last
off.
thing you
Yeah.
want. So that it is really smooth application and smooth removal as well.
Okay, now what about this cream?
So this is from Glam Glow. It's called Good in Bed. It has a cheeky
now,
little
I like
name. It is packed with another very popular ingredient, which is acids, and it has 3 types: AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids, BHAs, which are beta hydroxy acids, and PHAs, which are polyhydroxy acids, all of which help to resurface the skin. So instead of using a harsh scrub, which can have some negative effects on your skin, this is all a chemical process, so it's going to remove that dead skin so you wake up with beautiful, radiant
So I
skin.
put that on after my shower? Or?
After your shower. Yep, this just like a night moisturizer.
Okay.
Because
That's
if
why
So you're
Good in
not
Bed.
like scrubbing it and then
No,
washing
no,
it.
no,
You're
no.
just kind of
It's hydrating as
Patting it
well as exfoliating.
Okay.
So it's kind of your
when you think
two-in-one.
of an exfoliant, you think like scrub and
Right.
rinse.
Nope. So
Okay.
that these are chemical exfoliants. So this is definitely a more popular category.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I love this for going to bed as well.
Yes.
Or
I need
in
that.
the shower.
I need
So this
that.
kind of like brings me back to like, I think I
The
used to have this
90s.
one.
Yeah.
You probably didn't, but I did.
I totally did. So from the same makers of Slip pillowcases, these are Slip Silk Scrunchies. And you tie your hair up. It's not gonna give you that dreaded ponytail crease. And if you styled your hair with the Dyson, you're already ready to go, but you just wanna tie your hair back, you're putting on your
Yeah.
moisturizer, you don't wanna get your hair tangled while you sleep, you put this on loosely, and when you wake up, pull it out,
That's great.
And
you're
there's
good
no
to
mark.
go.
That's because if you go get a
Exactly.
blowout and then you have to like
Exactly.
redo that or
Now, what
Yep.
was what was this one?
So this is from Ulla Henriksen. It is called Retinol, and that is because it is not retinol, it's an alternative.
Oh.
The ingredient is called bakuchiol, and it is more gentle than retinol, which
that can make your skin really red.
very
right?
red,
Yeah.
sensitive, peeling, and even though it is the gold standard in anti-aging and everybody wants to use it, it can be harsh. So this you can use, it's more accepted by your skin type, and it's not sun sensitive, which is another problem with
you can't go
retinol.
out, sure.
Exactly. So you can wear this
You
during
just
the day.
put it on like a regular moisturizer.
Yes, this is a serum, and it is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, and again, it's resurfacing those skin cells, so your skin is just gonna look brighter and better.
Okay,
We
now
all want
this,
that.
I don't know if
Yes.
we're allowed to tell, but I'm going to tell, is one of your favorites
Yes,
personally.
we can
right?
tell.
Oh,
We can
okay,
shout
good.
it from the
Yeah,
rooftops.
all right, good.
Because I think everybody who knows me knows I am
I didn't know.
obsessed-
I don't know this brand. I'm like, okay, well, if you love it and you get to try everything, then apparently I'm not
Yes.
trying the right thing.
I am obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury. She's a British makeup artist.
Okay.
She helped formulate all different high-end brands and then came out with her own. I am wearing this lipstick today. It is called Pillow Talk. It's a beautiful pinky nude that mimics the color of your lips. And because it was constantly sold out and it's such a beautiful, flattering color, they also came out with a eyeshadow quad.
Pretty palette.
Beautiful. And a blush as well.
So there's a different color in the center.
Yes, so this, around the circle, you put that on your cheeks, and this is a little bit more of a highlighting, but you can totally swirl your brush in all of it.
That always confuses me. I'm like, I don't know which one to
No,
do
it
where.
doesn't have to be complicated. You can swirl your brush in it and just put it on your cheeks. And so this is the same rosy nude tone.
Yeah, and then you get that, I don't want to say monochromatic, but almost, you know, you're all in the same color family look.
Exactly. So you don't have to worry, does this go with that
Right,
and that type
how's
of thing?
the shading going to go?
Exactly.
But if we want to take it all off,
I'm so
this is the brand that I actually personally
me
use,
too.
but I do sometimes get it where they get dried out because I didn't close it all the way.
Do you know what I do? I get little Ziploc bags
Yes.
and I like take it apart because I don't want to carry the whole big heavy pack. I'm so excited to see
Yes.
this.
So you don't have to make your own little makeshift
That's
to
what I
go
do all
wipes
the time.
anymore. These are single wipes from Neutrogena, and I have one in every bag. You open up my gym bag, you open up my purse. I always have one of these because whether you're taking your makeup off or you just need a wipe,
Right.
so convenient. They're not going to dry out, and you don't have to carry around a whole
So
pack
good.
of wipes. So it's the little things you got
Yeah,
excited
I'm
about.
so
but
excited about
like
that.
It's awesome.
Now, what about the rosy glow?
Yes, so this is from It Cosmetics. It is a cream that has a rosy tone to it. I can put it on my, or your.
I'm like, well, I'll take it.
Yeah, you take it.
I'm so dry. It feels
So
nice.
when you come in from the cold or you just go for a run, you have that beautiful rosy flush.
I see a little.
Yeah.
I actually see the difference.
And it's not overwhelming. It's not like you just put blush all over your face. And my favorite thing about this is you don't get that question. Are you tired? Are you sick?
I get that question every day.
As do I. So this just gives that beautiful little flush, ready to go. You can put it on alone or under makeup, and it just gives that extra youthful, awake effect.
Speaking of having dry skin,
Yes. So this is from Curel. It is specifically for itchy skin.
I like it because it's not fancy. This is like a
not-
brand that we're all used to in the
Exactly,
drugstore.
and it really works. And one thing that I get asked this time of year when women are wearing tights is how do I keep my legs from itching?
It's so gross when you take the tights off
Yes.
and all flake.
So no more flakes. When you're in the shower, keep this nice pump in the shower, and after you turn the faucet off, your skin is still a little bit damp, you're gonna rub this on, and when your skin is damp and you put moisturizer in, it actually locks in up to 10 times more moisture. So this is going to help with the itchiness, your skin is gonna feel nice and soft, and you can
And
get
it's
it.
okay to towel off after.
You towel
Yeah,
off
yeah,
after,
okay.
yes. So
It's not open.
It's not
Elisa.
open.
She's trying it. She's trying
I
it.
really need some moisturizer.
And then for
Keep
the
going.
hair
I'm gonna
help, we have
get this out.
Pantene.
Yes. So even though you're not going to be damaging your hair when you're using the Air Wrap,
Not doing
if you use other hot tools or you just feel that you need a little extra boost, whether it's in the shine department or your hair is feeling damaged or brittle, these little ampules, you just use one, and you can use one
the
once a
whole
week.
thing?
You use the entire thing.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, how
And
much to use?
it is just for 1 minute. So no excuse of I don't have time.
Oh, the 15 minutes? Like,
Right.
I don't
no,
have an extra
no.
15 minutes
or
to
the
be in the shower.
The pre-shampoo no. So
too
you
much.
wash your hair with shampoo, and then you put this on and rinse it off 1 minute later.
Let me ask you a question. Do you
Yes.
do like the whole head, or you just do from here
So
down?
that is up to you. I personally do from the mid-lengths down.
Because I don't want it to look greasy.
It won't look greasy, but it's just a preference type thing.
Okay.
So if you do feel like you need that deep rescue, then you use the entire thing from roots down. And again, travel friendly.
Yes.
Throw this, you're going to the beach. Some people even put it in before they go into the water.
Oh.
And so the salt water and all of
I
the
never
effects.
think ahead like that. I always like to think that.
I have all those little tips, whether I do them or not, I don't know.
Okay, last but not least.
Yes. So
This could be the most important.
yeah. So this is from Glossier. It is a zit stick and it has a metal tip, so it's antimicrobial. So say you have a little spot here, you don't have to worry about wiping it off because it's not going to carry that bacteria.
And you don't have to put it on your finger, it just goes right on.
Exactly.
Right?
And again, you can carry it with you. It looks like a little
Right, it
tied
doesn't
to go
look like,
pen.
yeah, exactly, because
And
you
it's-
don't want to be bad.
It's a pretty zit stick.
It is, and it's from Glossier, which is a millennial favorite, but it's also clear, so it's not like you're walking around with, oh, what's
with
that,
the
what's
white
that?
spots,
No,
yeah.
you can put it on over makeup as well.
Okay, so I'll try that.
You millennials
Yeah.
are lucky you have all these options.
Yay. Thank you so much for showing
Thank
us
you.
all the
Of
things that we can
course.
try in the new year. And we
Yes.
thank you so much for
Yes.
joining us. If you try any of these cool products, definitely comment down below and let us know what you think.
I
Thank
can't
you
wait.
for having
I'm
me.
gonna start trying them right now, I think.